If I filter using any of the slicers, category, region, and salesperson, the values in the table also filter. But what if I want to skip the region filter? I'm going to add another measure to the table, revenue, ignore region. As I filter on category and salesperson, the filters apply. But now if I filter on region, the values from the new measure do not filter. So what's enabling this behavior? The answer is remove filters. Before we see how it works, let's understand what's a filter context. Filter context is the set of rules that define what a measure sees. Power BI applies filter from slicers, visuals, page level filters, and relationships. With that definition, let's understand remove filters. A quick look at the data model. We have the usual dimension tables, categories, products, salesperson, regions. And then we have the fact table as sales data. I have a table visualization here which shows the revenue and total units sold for each product. Revenue is a measure which is a simple sum of the column sales in the sales data table. Similarly, total units is the sum of units column in the sales data. We also have these three slicers on categories, region, and salesperson. As I select or deselect items, the values in the table change. This is as expected. Now, here is what we need to understand. Let's say we filter regions. We want to see the number of units change as per our selection. But at the same time, we want to see the total revenue too. So in short, we want to restrict the region filter to apply. How can we do that? We can do that using a simple function called remove filters. Remove filters is used to clear filters from specified table or columns. Let's create another measure. Revenue, ignore region. I'm going to use the calculate function. To get the total revenue, we can use the revenue measure. For the next parameter, we will use the remove filters function. You can provide either a table name or a column name. Let's provide the table regions here. That's it. Let's take the measure to the visuals. If I click on either the category or the salesperson slicer, this measure also responds like the revenue measure. However, if I select value from the region slicer, you notice that the total units value and the older revenue measures value change, but the value of the new measure does not change. This helps us get a comparative view of revenue with all the filters compared to revenue without regional filters. A very probable use case in work scenarios. So that's how you can use remove filters to clear filters from a table or column. As always, the data files that I've used are available for you to download freely. The link is in the description. That's it for this video. I hope you found this helpful, and if you'd like to learn more about Excel and Power BI, consider subscribing our channel, Analytics Success. Thanks for watching.